admire that you took good care.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship web series, The Royal Ramble. At the table tonight, we have the owner-operator of Gold Coast Wrestling, Mr. Joseph Saint, the OCCW Wildcard Champion, Jack Bruce Davidson, and now
representing
the Shadow Society.
Thank you.
And now, here's your host, the righteous raconteur of our rodeo of reckless ruffians and rock and roll and regulators, Mr. Jonathan Malice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to OCCW's flagship show, The Royal Ramble, on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. Let's get right to it. This Saturday evening, right here at the Della O Training Center, commonly known as the Palace of Malice, or the Stanton Dome, or
The Palace of Shadows.
or the place where SCU doesn't want you going, but you keep coming back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Orange County Championship Wrestling presents the annual Purging. Teams of 4 settle the score in addition to 4 other exciting matches. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see Team OCCW take on the Shadow Society in a no holds barred, no DQ, no count out, all weapons allowed match of the year.
Wait, hold on. So what you're telling me is that I can hit Gusten Uberstedt with a cane, I can break that same cane over Rickster's back, and there's no repercussions?
No repercussions except that they're going to get the other end of that cane and feed it to you.
Absolutely not. Oh, okay. Very impartial, Mr. Booker Man.
No, I'm being very even. If you can do that to them, then what I'm saying is they can do that to you. As a matter of fact...
Go to hell.
Hey, you better watch yourself. You know, I am still your employer, and you were still bound contractually.
I will take your belt back to the desert.
Take my belt back to the desert? I don't understand. You see this? This is exactly right.
So we're not at the pier anymore?
We are no longer at the pier. This is the hall that you are going to walk when you get into the ring against Team OCCW. Now let's go over. Tell us who is on your team, young man.
You know, on my team, Team OCCW, I have the Orange County Championship Wrestling Champion, the greatest OCCW champion of all time, Azrael. We have Domino Grimes. We have myself, the Wild Card Champion, Jack Bruce Davidson, JBD. And we have a man that's going to be named later. He's
going to be named later?
Yes.
His name is Later?
No, he'll be named later. As in, I'll reveal him later.
He doesn't have a name yet?
You like surprises, John? You're gonna learn to like him. All right. He'll be coming on later.
Oh, okay. So he'll be coming on later.
Yes, he will be.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. One half of the lineup, mostly.
Now let me ask you something. Your Sunshine Pony Soldiers. Who are you sending out to slaughter? What lambs are you sending out to slaughter, Mr. Malice?
Okay, first of all, I am sending no one to slaughter, all right?
You put them against us, you're sending them to slaughter.
I have been a booker for a long time. I've owned OCCW for a long time. I have never once sent anyone to the ring that didn't have a chance of winning. You weren't around when a brand new, straight off the Philadelphia cheese truck, Gusten Uberstedt, pinned our current champion, at the time our current champion, in a non-title match. When he put Othello's shoulder straight to the match, 1, 2, 3.
Pictures it didn't happen.
What?
Pictures or it didn't happen.
You know what? I am not 15. All right? I did not grow up with a cell phone in my hand. I am not a slave to social media. So, yeah, it did happen, and I don't need to show you.
Oh, sorry. Polaroid pictures or it didn't happen.
I do have quite a few Polaroid pictures, but that's from the late 90s, and we'll talk about that another time. All right?
But who name your team.
Okay, of course we have former champion, OCCW 2-time champion, Gusten Uberstedt. He will be backed up by B.A. Marcus Frey.
Beat him.
Okay.
Hell of a fighter, but I beat him.
Didn't he beat you as well, though?
Don't worry about that. Who else?
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, will you explain to this boy who else is on that team?
That would be your friend, your longtime companion.
That's right.
Rickster.
Long-time rivals in a short-time life. That's right. The Rickster will be heading up this team. Actually, I think he's going to probably be the point man for the veterans there.
All right, that's 3. Who else you got?
Well,
huh?
you only named 3.
What?
Yeah.
What? Come on.
Well, if you're going to keep that fourth person secret, well, then I guess we'll have to keep our fourth person secret. How about that?
It's fair. You know, makes sense.
Come on, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'm just here to have fun. I love the purge. I'm gonna watch the match.
Come on.
And in a special GCF featured attraction, take it away, Mr. Saint.
So first of all, let's talk about this. I hope I'm safe tonight. Last week, the normal happens. Wrestlers fight. It's the show. It's how it goes. They're fighting each other. I'm trying to help you. Suddenly, I look up and there's Helmuth right in front of me. Like, right in front of me. Just to tell me that our business isn't done yet. First of all, I am the president of the GCF. I am not an active wrestler. I don't have the need to go fight my battles for myself. I make people do it for me. That's what being the president is. So, I thought things were going well, and then something's brought to my desk this morning. A video from Helmuth. It's made its rounds on social media already.
Okay, look, it looks like we've come to the end of his apartment building.
What?
And there he is.
590 days. 590 days. That's how long I was the Gold Coast Federation UV champion. For 590 days, Divine Intervention was on top. We couldn't be touched. And Joseph Saint, you failed at every step of the way in taking that luxurious, most beautiful UV belt away from me. Until Maximum Carnage. See, at Maximum Carnage, you finally got one over on good old Divine Intervention. You turned on your partner in RJ Wallace. You made a deal with the devil. And you committed an atrocity that you're gonna suffer for. This Saturday night, it looks like you're bringing in, what would you call that? A scab? A ringer? Someone that has nothing to do with this matter? This Saturday night, Inferno, Joseph Saint is bringing you in to do his dirty work. I will say this once. I implore you to not accept this little business. To not accept this job. I know times are tough out there. But what's going to happen to you this Saturday night, it's not worth the money Joseph Saint is offering you. Saint, I know you're a coward. I know you're a punk-ass bitch. And you're not gonna let me get a damn, inch close to you. So Inferno, if you are standing in between me, these hands, and getting them around Saint's neck, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to lay you out, hurt you however I need to, and get to Saint. This Saturday night, OCCW presents the annual Purging, and Gold Coast Federation is going to have themselves a special attraction match. Inferno Helmuth. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a battle. I'm going to get the shit beaten out of me. But it's worth it to get to you, Saint. Step 1, Inferno. I'm gonna add your name to the blacklist. And then, Saint, I'm coming after you. Evil never dies. We kill as one. Inferno, welcome to hell.
I don't like... Go ahead.
What you have there is a lot of false news and a lot of propaganda, as usual, being spread against this administration. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I didn't I didn't go out of my way to try and screw over anyone's title reigns. Maybe you should take it upon yourself to realize if you lost your title, it's your own fault. Not the president, not Joseph Saint's vendetta against you.
Robert. Okay, look, I don't like to tell anyone how to run their business, right? But I know from a personal standpoint, as it were, if any of my wrestlers came and threatened me like that, right? One way or another, I would...
Oh, you don't like the wrestlers to come in and threaten you, do you, old man?
No.
You don't like the other wrestlers coming in and taking over your company and taking your belts and running around with them and making you look foolish time and time and time again. See, you personally tried to take this from me and couldn't get it done. You sent your lawman, you sent your priest, you sent your fitness trainer, you sent your new rising star, the Rickster, to try to take this belt away from me, and all of them lie, beaten, and broken across the landscape of Orange County. And now, this Saturday night, I'm gonna purge them all. See, you don't want to tell me who your fourth man is, but see, you know Azrael always has an ace up his sleeve, and though I'm loath to show all my cards, I'm gonna let you know right here, tonight, who the fourth man is gonna be.
Well, I'm glad
We've got one of the biggest, strongest, toughest men in all of Southern California coming to OCCW tonight. We've got the Red Spider. Red Spider, and he's a rudo, no es técnico, amigo, es rudo, and he is coming, the spinner of webs, and going to bring more darkness and chaos to OCCW, little man.
Little man.
There it is. There it is.
Look at the big man right here. That is a luchador.
Oh, yeah.
That is Mil y Uno Muertes. You know what? He's going to take 1,001 lives in that alley here on Saturday night. Tell him, big man.
Lo que él dijo.
See, I mean, I don't know him well. I just kind of, I found him and then I brought him here. So I was like, mi pantalones es en fuego, amigo.
No sé qué chingo está diciendo, pero
Yeah, man, what he said. I totally agree with my new associate here, Red Spider. You tell him. You say it again. Tell him what you're going to do to him this Saturday.
¿qué chingados dijo el cabrón? ¿Qué dijo?
That sounds crazy,
right.
man.
Wow.
Oh, that was real bad. That's real bad for you, it sounds like.
That's real. Hold up the shirt.
¿Cuándo tienen sus máscaras?
This shirt,
Habla inglés, ¿cuándo tienen máscaras?
ropas.
sí.
Ropas. Yes, ropas. Bien. Yeah, Shadow. Es Shadow es tío.
Lo bueno que me van a comprar unas pinches chelas estos cabrones, right? ¿Unas cervezas?
Yeah.
La cerveza. Hey,
Eso sí.
es tiempo. Modelo time. En primera lucha es Shadow Society versus el Village Personas.
First of all, I did not sign this. This man does not have a contract. I don't
We
know
need a fourth.
Where he
The
got that
fourth
shit.
is to our discretion. You're hiding your fourth. I'm revealing my fourth.
I'm not hiding anything from you. You need only ask.
Then who's the fourth?
It's me, pal. And let me
Oh,
tell you something.
God damn it.
You shut up.
What?
All right, I don't like you bringing people in to take other people's jobs. So you need to get the hell out of here. All right. Secondly, right? Nobody books my show on their own. So let me tell you what. You've got your four. We've got our four. And you, kid, right? It's time to teach you.
Google, translate.
1, 2, 3, 4, amigo. 4 rudos y 4 técnicos en la aleo weaponos es
Staten.
Cabrón.
okay.
¿Quiero luchar, güey?
Bueno,
Sí,
bueno.
Órale,
hits.
güey. Llega sábado, ¿ok?
Yeah.
¿Sábado?
Ok,
Yeah.
sábado.
Sábado.
Ok, voy a cancelar la pinche quinceañera. ¿Pero qué va a
No,
estar?
no. Ahorita.
Yo tenía que una quinceañera.
¿quiere luchar?
Sí,
Let's
sí,
do
sí,
it.
sí, sí.
Okay,
Sí.
there you got it. You're all set.
A huevo.
I'll see you in that
be
ring.
Aquí
I'll
está.
see you in
Where-
that
where's
ring.
my-
I'm pretty sure he knows what time it's gonna be.
You
He's
better
gonna
keep-
be there.
You better keep a
Este-
close
este
eye
soy
on
yo.
him.
Yeah,
Right?
it's soy yo.
Aquí.
Sí,
my man before he costs
sí,
over
mi
it.
amigo.
Mr.
Yeah,
Malice.
yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
A huevo.
This Saturday,
A huevo.
6
wanna-
p.m. here at the Palace of Malice.
No, no,
Orange County Championship Wrestling presents the annual purging, where teams of 4 will settle that score. In OCCW's corner, you have Jonathan Malice, B.A. Marcus Frey, the former champ, Gusten Thunder Uberstude.
Ah, cabrón.
What?
Oh, no, síguele.
Okay. And the up-and-coming young phenom, man about town, the Rickster, as he takes on... Go ahead. Dice, cabrón. ¿Quién? No sabe nada, cabrón.
Ok, está bien.
He's a cab
Wait,
driver.
este güey está conmigo.
I don't know what he does for a living.
¿El conmigo?
Yeah.
No es mi amigo. No es amigo.
Hágase la verga para allá, güey. Hágase la verga para allá.
Mucho dinero.
Okay.
Dinero, güey.
We will be taking on the team of the Shadow Society and their newest Red Spider, Miles Morales, Red Spider type of guy.
¿Miles?
The Shadow Society.
Señor Morales.
Let's listen to kilómetros.
Okay.
Yo soy Pérez.
Which
güey.
consists of
¿Dónde está mi ID? Chingaste, güey. Morales, yo soy Pérez.
JBD,
Sí.
Domino Grimes, or Grimy Domino, depending on how close you're standing to him.
Ah, chingado, no te entendí, madre. Oh, sigue.
Azrael, and this guy, the always bilingual Red Spider, Arañarado. Yeah, that's right. Tickets are $20. We have a few left, just a few. Ringside at 30. Doors open at 5:30.
¿Pesos?
First round, first spell is at 6 p.m. Don't you dare miss it. That's Orange County Championship Wrestling here at the Palace of Malice, 8381 Catella Avenue. Tickets are on sale now, 714-527-1845, or hit me up online. Thank you very much.
Traigan las
All
chelas.
right, cabrón,
Hey,
es todo. No necesita...
oh,
No,
ya.
hasta la vista.
¿Me voy?
Ya. Su
¿Mi
madre,
taxi? ¿Mi
su
taxi?
madre anda en el teléfono.
Ya llegó mi taxi.
Ya, muévete.
Sí, ok, aquí
No
voy a
tengo
dejar
todo
esto.
tiempo del
Hey.
mundo.
Me lo iba a llevar, pero ese güey quería 20 bolas.
¡Elote!
¿Para mí?
¡Elote!
¡Elote!
¡Elote! ¡Pon mantequilla!
Elote.
Ay, yo no-
Don't you just send him away like that just for the promises of
Sit
elote?
down, sit
That
down.
is cruelty. That is cruelty to lie to people like that.
Well, you know, it happens. What are you going to do? All right.
¿Dónde están los pinches elotes?
Now, see, I was there for your first match in the mountains of Illinois against Abraham Lincoln, and I'm gonna be there for your last match in the alleys of Stanton versus yours truly.
I've got a match for you. My ass in your face. All right, let's move on.
You want pink eye? That's how you get pink eye.
That's how you get pink eye. I've gotten it other ways. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Red Spider. Those of you who know about, the lucha scene here in Orange County, Southern California, will recognize Red Spider. I recognize Red Spider, and I am more than happy to get in the ring and share these hands and these feet with that mask. Don't you dare miss it. Miss it.
Red Spider is muy grande. And what do you have? What are you, like 60, 65 years old? Something like that?
Old enough to know better.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. All right, but that has nothing to do with it. Age is only a number.
And what do you got? You got some Marvel cosplayers. You got some foolishness. You got your Captain America. You got a bunch of Halloween trick-or-treaters. This ain't no Halloween. This is going to be a celebration of violence and pain. A Sam Hain to remember. No Snickers for the little children. I remember when Rickster came up to my door on October 31st this evening, wanting Snickers and Reese's Pieces buttercups and stuff like that. Dulce.
¿Dónde están los pinches elotes, güey? Ya fui a dar la...
No, está allá. Muévete. Aquí, allá, más allá. Okay.
Taco Bell.
So, first of all,
Yeah, at least offer him Del Taco, for God's sake. I want the man to care about this match.
Yeah, double Del.
the only Snickers you're gonna get are the Snickers you hear from people as we drag your lifeless body away from the ring after the beating that myself and my team is going to lay on the Society of Shadows. The only snickering is going to be done by me as I sign your paycheck. Sorry, not today. That's right. That's the only snickering we're going to be looking for. Now, let me tell you something else. All right? This guy, your little mini-me, right? When we beat you, in the middle of the ring, no DQ, and you remember what happens to people who get eliminated, they get taken away by the purgers, you may not ever see him again.
Well, that's going to be real bad for you when that happens.
How's it going to be real bad for
It's
me?
gonna be real bad after we beat you.
You're not
I don't
gonna-
know who's gonna drag you away. Is anybody of fame or infamy gonna be there to drag you away?
Fame or infamy? We'll just have to see, huh? Infamy, right? You know,
It's a nice
you
hat.
keep staring at me like that, and you're gonna.
It's a nice hat you got there, Malice. It's a
I'm
nice
fine.
hat you
I'm
got
gonna
there.
be finally rid of you.
Again. You
I'm-
remember what happened last time?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
insulted me.
Yeah, that's right.
We're sick of all your little jabs, man. All your little insults. All you're not taking us seriously. You guys are not to be meant to take seriously. You look like a bunch of the village people. You're gonna go on your side of the ring going YMCA with the yummy, yummy, funny, funny, happy time, man. And the I pity the fools, cause I'm Marcus B.A. Marcus Frey, the BAMF, who's gone for like a year and a half or whatever and can't let me out of his life, who let me down, who forced me in the position where I had to defend my tag team championships against myself, and then this plucky young man decided to, come into the ring as, fools want to do, and maybe we lost our tag team championships, but at least he tried. At least he puts forth an effort, man, and he's got the wild card championship that he's defended against all kinds of people in stipulations that they choose, and we're gonna beat you like a piñata. I'm gonna give Red Spider a stick and tell him that you are full of the candy, and he's gonna break you open, and we are going to gather up that sweet dulce, man, right off the mat, cabron.
That's very interesting because you guys look like the washouts.
Piñata! Piñata, güey! Piñata! Piñata! Piñata!
Aquí en la
Hey, hey!
Va, güey, de una vez.
¡Amigra! ¡Muévete!
Domingo.
That guy's as gullible as as a prom queen.
We're gonna
My
have-
God.
Man.
Yes, I love you. I love you. I swear. All right. There you go.
I'm gonna, inform him that you're not to be trusted, man. He should know not to trust any promoters, but especially you, man. No offense, but especially you, man, because you're
What
gonna be in
about
the
me?
match, taking up that spotlight. Instead of some young up and comers, it's gonna be, Johnny Malice bringing himself. You gonna hit me with your walker, old man? That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't planning on driving a stake through your heart. And
Is
you
Captain America to wave his mighty shield? I bet he is. Cause I'm gonna be there with my bat and my baseball. I got a baseball bat. I got a nunchaku. I got a couple samurai swords that I'm gonna get you with. So you better have that nice titanium shield, man.
It's vibranium.
Whatever, man. I ain't some comic book nerd like you and the Rickster or whatever. What'd you meet him at Comic-Con or
you're
something?
Right, you're right. Maybe we should take this more into your realm, right? We should talk about what is that Twilight stuff? How you glisten?
It's a fine movie.
And your little friend here glistens with you.
movie. What?
Yeah.
Good ass movie.
Yeah. Okay. What do you?
I've gotten a lot of chicks going to that movie,
Yeah, I
man.
bet you have. Yeah, team. What are you, team?
Team Azrael.
Team
Team
Shadow
Shadow
Society.
Society. And what are you? Team Werewolf or whatever it
Yeah,
is?
you know
Team
what?
Edward?
I'll be honest.
Team Johnny Malice?
I don't remember the characters. In fact, I don't think I ever saw the movie. Much less lived it. Ladies and gentlemen, also on the card, you will have. Did we talk about Hellwith and Inferno?
Yeah, he described it pretty well, I think, Freddie Helmuth.
Yes, in graphic detail, yes.
He said he's going to take him to hell and stuff like that.
And apparently
Graphic
he
and
was a
profane
scab. I
detail.
don't think he's a scab. I think he wants to work. So there's someone that I put up against Helmuth. That doesn't make him a scab.
We have Ronnie Angel and Jean-Baptiste, the Holy Man, for a rematch.
I don't like no holy man. No, I don't need no holy man at this show, man.
Did you hear a door?
With all his umale, male, male that he's always waving
There's
at me
nothing
and stuff.
wrong with a little bit of
Slam
faith.
ding dong.
There's nothing wrong with people showing faith, right? And faith is what can help make the world go round and might even bring your world to a close.
I have faith in the Shadow Society.
No, well,
I have faith in JBD.
Well,
I have faith in Red Spider Rudo. I have faith in Domino Grimes.
I always knew you and...
Because they're going to really be there.
I know you and George Michael always had a lot in
person.
common, so now you have all kinds of faith. All right. Let's move on. All right.
What's that?
We're
Cat
gonna-
got your tongue there, boy?
No, I just got a
Joey,
message.
Joey.
Let's, hey,
What's that?
Lex, can you tell us who's watching right now?
Oh, sure. We have Mr. Paul Stitz watching us.
Hey, Paul Stitz, how you doing? Hey, listen, I just saw the Eternals today, and I saw the trailer for Ghostbusters. I have a feeling Ghostbusters is going to be fantastic. You know
What a nerd you are, man. Look, I got to go to the gym. I got to work out because I'm still a young man. I'm ready for this match on Saturday. And you're there watching movies, seeing the Eternals.
Yeah, well, see,
Does that inspire you to continue wrestling forever and ever and ever eternally? Is that what that movie's
it was
about?
actually a very good movie, and if you saw
Did you
Selma
cry? I
Hayek,
bet you did.
no, not really. I cried that Selma Hayek wasn't.
You're going to cry on Saturday. He's still champion.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry tears of joy as I lay over your broken body and your little girlfriend here too.
What?
That's right. Yeah,
It's 2021, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's 2021, and when I break you guys down like third grade math, I may come after one or both of your titles. Just to reclaim it.
reclaim it.
Oh, what is that?
It's the ghost of Mr. T.
BA.
Hey, BA.
I'm sick
He's alive!
He's alive!
of this asshole making a mockery of OCCW wrestling and everything that it stands for.
Hold on,
Hold on, BA.
Everyone put your phone in your
Everyone
pocket,
put your phone in your pocket, please.
BA, that's your phone.
BA,
Put it in
that's
your
your phone.
pocket.
Put it in your pocket.
Or just turn the volume down.
Turn the volume down.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
I am so tired of this wannabe Gangrel, whatever he wants to call himself, making a mockery of OCCW with him and his shadow society or supremacy or whatever you want to call them. They are running around making a mockery of this business, making a mockery of wrestling, and making that title look like shit. Yes, I said it.
What?
Language.
So at this point in time, all I want to tell you is come Saturday, I'm putting all y'all names on the list. I've been checking y'all off one at a time, and half of y'all been ducking me anyway. If you want to talk to somebody about the ass whoopings I give out, talk to the boy behind you.
What?
The last time he stepped in the ring with me, he barely made it out. And please remember the fact that I do know that you still have my chain. That's the only thing you walked away with that was in one piece after I whooped your ass at the last show.
Oh, I got my title belt too. I got my title back. After you
Yeah, like a little whimpering dog. And what did it take to keep that title? What did it take to keep that title?
My knee, that's what it took. Right into your
No,
face.
it took you. It took Big John. It took Steve Dodge. You're not man enough to stand in the ring with me one-on-one. So now you're going to be lucky that you got the rest of your shadow bitches behind you at this next show. But Azrael, I'm coming for your ass. I'm sick and tired of you. You want to sit there and run around dropping everybody's name, dropping lyrics from songs that were made long before you were alive. And you want to sit there and think that that's something cool. Well, guess what? I got a song for your ass. Mama said knock you out. And best believe I'm going to knock your bitch ass out.
Strong words from an inspired man. And you know, why for one, BA, I'm glad you were on my side or I am on your side this Saturday. Now, you know, I sit near these guys all the time. This is the first time I've heard my own voice. But more importantly, this is the first time I've seen them actually shivering in their boots. And I know you can't really tell on camera, but I can tell right from here. And there's a distinct scent of...
Well, and here's the thing.
Azrael
can sit there all he wants.
I smell bitch in here is what I smell. You want to literally phone
hey,
it in. I ain't hard to find, you piece of trash.
If you smell bitch, close your legs.
We've been here a long goddamn time. You can find me anytime you want. You know where the alley is. You want a shot at this? Come get it, big man. Your 4 versus my 4.
See, here's the thing that you don't understand. I don't whoop ass for...
Uh-oh.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. BA, if we can't get back to you, I will see you on Saturday. Don't worry about these guys. We got them, don't we? Yeah.
Back and forth. We could do this all night. We could do this all night. You know it gets old after a while. So all I'm gonna say is, coming from your OCCW longest reigning tag team champion, because I never lost my title. You lost my title with that little bitch behind you. So what I'm going to say is I cannot wait to step in the ring with y'all on Saturday, because it's going to be a reckoning that you're not ready for. I can guarantee you that. The BA of old, the BA that loves to dance and play and mess around, and let Azrael dance little circles in the ring, that's dead and gone, baby boy.
Thank you. Bring it in.
So you better believe that whether you come in with face paint, fireballs, dragons, werewolves, I don't give a damn what you come in with, especially with that little punk bitch behind you.
What?
It's going down on Saturday.
I defended your tag belts when you were at home eating catering and eating bonbons and Cheetos, and I was defending your title.
What you did was you stuck your nose in my business when you shouldn't have.
I
And
was
right
here when
now,
you weren't.
you ain't. You want to know why I wasn't? Because I was doing stuff that real men do. I was taking care of my household. You don't know nothing about that, little boy. So until you learn something about it, sit down in the back like you're supposed to. Keep carrying Azrael's coattails and holding the title that you don't deserve.
The only thing I'm carrying is my wildcard championship and your chain. Your chain. That belongs at the Palace of Shadows.
Okay, well, keep gloating about the chain. That's all right. Because just like that chain, your asses are mine.
Oh.
So I'll be taking my chain and I'll be taking all 4 of y'all asses with me.
Robert. Well, okay, there you have it. Once again, I like the hat, DA. And you know what? We're going to whoop their ass, and they're going to choke like they were number 4 for the Raiders, Derek Carr. These guys suck so bad. Ladies and gentlemen, that was B.A. Marcus Frey. We will see him this Saturday in the main event at the Purge.
Finally, one of you gets the point.
Instead of taking bumps in the ring, hey, what you need to do is you need to have that boy behind you start taking orders because he needs to work in catering instead of in the ring.
Oh. What the? Catering? That's why I won this belt and you lost. That's why you lost to me,
You know what? It don't matter how big and strong he is. There ain't no machine in any gym that's gonna prevent you from getting a cinder block upside your head. He can hit you with anything in that alley, and God only knows what there's gonna be, because there's gonna be plenty that I'm bringing for sure. And finally, one of you understands the gravity of the situation. Finally, one of you takes this seriously. I ain't here to play and dance around with you. I can call him Blade. I can call him Wesley Snipes. I can sing many men are wishing death on me, and la-di-da, shkoop-bop-bop, skippity-doo, flippity-dop. There's always room for Jello pudding pop at the B.A. Marcus Frey residence. But you know, we're going to take this seriously
The views
on Saturday.
and opinions of Azrael are the views and opinions of Azrael himself. They do not represent the views and opinions of Orange County Championship Wrestling. They do not represent the views and opinions of the Free Admission Channel. They do not represent the views and opinions of anyone else with a sane mind.
You bring your little Halloween costume. I'm ready for it. Come on down.
There you have it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just so that we switch gears a little bit, maybe ease some of the tension, we're going to take a look at this past weekend. Now, why don't you tell us about this clip we're gonna see?
Okay, if I may interject. So, I know what you were saying, with this match, and basically I took on the Rickster at the debut show, the great SoCal restart of all Southern California wrestling. I took on the Rickster. There I am. Thank you very much.
In front of human beings.
Oh! Hit him! Oh, he passed the dive! Take it back! Oh. Now, I noticed that it was the Waldorf and Statler of SoCal wrestling scene.
He paintbrushed him a little bit.
Oh, hey, hold on a second. Richard's not out of this. Richard knows what you want to do. Just that? We'll see what sometimes. Get him, Richard.
This match is for the advantage in our match this Saturday. Who gets the first man up?
I came to see you. I support you. Didn't nobody come to my Little League games when I was a boy, but I'm here to follow. I'm here for you, man. I'm here to watch you and see how you're doing in everything that you do.
Thank you, Sensei.
Because we got the unity.
Oh, no.
JBD, have you kept count of how many times now you and Rickster have gone out?
Too many. 2 counts.
Not enough, because the matches are fantastic.
They absolutely are, but they're
and I make
all
lots
over
of money.
the SoCal scene.
Yeah.
Now, after Saturday, you're going to be rid of him. You will have him purged, and you're never going to have to see this again.
Once and for all.
God damn it. Every damn time he does that to you, just get the fuck out of the way, Was. What? Jesus.
He kicked me in the head.
Wow, looks like he's
We'll
eating
work
your
on
lunch.
it. We'll work. It'll get better.
Oh,
right in the back.
European uppercut to the back of the head. You don't see that every day.
No, you do not.
There's Big Dummy Dodge. I mean, Big Money Dodge.
put
I get
respect
Big Daddy
on
and Big Money and stuff.
Now eat my line, you little bitch.
Look, okay, let's do our best to curtail the language a little bit so that we can,
Not get kicked off of YouTube.
And not sound like a bunch of clowns.
Yeah, once Helmuth just kept cursing, it kind of went off the rails there.
I guess, huh?
You make fun of Steve Dodge, but somebody's got to have the money. I can't just pay all of these guys in elote.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I need some cash. I need cash money in hand.
let me just say this: NSCW, you know, the Great SoCal Restart was the title of the show.
ASCW.
ASCW.
That's what I said.
You said N.
Did I say A?
ASCW.
All Southern California wrestling, right? All Southern California, not Northern Southern California wrestling. All Southern California wrestling. The Great SoCal Restart. You know, headed by Mark Ortiz, the referee extraordinaire and turned promoter. You know, he had a kind of a few come to Jesus moments in which, you know, he was going to decide whether he was going to become a real promoter or get bullied by these clowns up on the internet. And, you know,
Big right hand.
fortunately for the both of us, he decided to stay the course. And, you know, he had, you know, his first show, which was a smashing success. And, you know, and he's already planning another one. And I just want to say congratulations. I'm very proud of you, Mark, for not allowing yourself to be cyber bullied by a bunch of little bitches.
That was nice. That was nice. You just picked him up and slammed him into the ground.
Oh man, I did it better than Arn did.
Yes, that was a pretty good.
Oh yeah.
No, I
Wait,
didn't
wait,
do that on
slow.
Saturday.
JBD, you just compared yourself to Arn Anderson?
Yeah, you're right. I'm better than Arn Anderson. Anyways. Here I am beating the yellow out of the Rickster.
Beating the yellow out of the Rickster. There you
yeah.
go.
And-
Kind of ironic
Oh.
that his color of choice is yellow, as he is one of the bravest souls I know.
Yellow, because he's always yellow belly up every time I'm in the ring with him.
Red Spider told me he don't like him because he's amarillo.
Oh yes.
Something. Amarillo cabrones. Something. I don't know. I'm going to look that up.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Let's not. Okay, because coming from a white dude, it doesn't sound quite so good.
I wait.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, that was a pretty good blockbuster.
He had the hair. He grabbed my hair. He grabbed my damn hair.
Well, then
This Saturday,
shave
you
it.
can grab all his hair. You can shave him bald if it makes you happy. You can light him on fire.
I'm
It's all
ripping-
legal.
I will rip his beard off and make him eat it. Oh. That was not fun.
You know, I gotta say, the orange and the yellow is a great contrast to the, you know, all black it seems like everybody else in the wrestling ring chooses to wear these days.
Hey, you can see my orange. You can see the orange on there.
No, that's what I'm saying. It looks
Yeah.
good.
Oh. And
I took his head off.
That looked more like just, you know, one of them, that's not a clothesline, that's a
Turnstiles.
lariat, you
Lariat,
know?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that referee needs to learn how to do his damn job. He needs to take lessons from Big John.
He needs to pull his pants up as well.
Ah, boy. And I'm throwing him out of the
There
ring
you
like
go.
common trash, deserving of so.
Like the trash he is, that
Oh,
boy.
yeah. And who's there drinking micheladas, huh?
Now, while he's out there, he better trim those hedges.
Oh, yes. I will figure out.
There you go. Put him in there. Get him back to
Oh.
work. Get back to
And
work.
then, here, save you a seat.
Oh!
And then, what the hell are you doing
Oh,
here?
we got
What
the
the hell are you
cosplay
doing
convention in the front
Oh,
row.
look at the
Captain
cosplay.
America and his friend Wolverine.
here? Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, yeah. Look at the cow. I'm about to lay a world of hurt on this.
By the way, I saw the
This yellow
Eternals
belly
today, and boy, Selma Hayek is just as beautiful as ever.
And,
I'm
what?
sorry.
Oh, no. My foot. Ah, boy.
I think she's better looking than Angelina Jolie.
I agree.
And,
But you know who's horrifyingly ugly? The Rickster.
got him.
No! Oh! Those bushes are rentals.
Oh, no.
You don't own those bushes, man.
Well, I wish graffiti came off the wall as easily as JBD does, because man, he's splattered all over the place.
Oh, God. He had the hold of the tights there, as you could see. Oh, no. No.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Now, even here, I still got confidence in you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently,
Oh,
but
There you go.
Big Dummy Dodge is up there distracting the clearly.
Well, look, somebody's got to pay the
Oh,
poor man.
come on.
Show off that cash.
Gotta show off that.
Referee seems easily bribed to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Big Daddy Dodge has like 3 different nom de plume, so that's probably all his stimulus money that he's flashing around there for 4 or 5 different people.
Oh, no.
I wish I got, my tax money for my illegitimate children.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh!
I'm not sure, but I think it was Big Daddy Dodge. Someone sent me a Shadow Society T-shirt in the mail this week.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
I didn't know we made size 4X.
Hey,
Oh, no.
But there was
Ah, Jesus! No!
Not the beach break.
Ah.
Who the hell?
Who we got here?
Who the hell?
A mystery man enters the
Oh,
fray.
no. Oh,
There you go.
no.
Who was that?
I don't know.
They say money can't buy you happiness, but that made me real tickled.
1, 2, 3. That's all you need, baby. JBD beats the Rickster again.
Through nefarious means, to be sure. Wow.
The Shadow Society wins.
All right.
yes.
Well, there you go. JBD gets the win over the Rickster. The rematch will be this weekend here. But right
didn't-
now, let's shift gears a little bit.
Didn't you say? I'm sorry to interrupt, John. Didn't you say that was for the advantage in the Great Purge match?
When the guys hit me up about this match, I said, okay, but it's got to be for something. You can't just wrestle for other people for just. So,
Hold on.
by virtue of his victory,
Atta boy.
JBD
Oh,
has
boy.
earned the Shadow Society the right to. How do you say it? They'll have the advantage.
We have the man advantage.
Man advantage.
Because we got every other advantage known to man. I got the smarts, I got the speed, we got the youth, we got the talent, and we're going to start off with a 2-on-1.
They're going to start off with a 2-on-1, and we will add men as time progresses, ultimately until all 8 men are in the ring. That you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. So, Shadow Society, we'll start with whomever. Let's say it's Rickster. right?
What the? What?
I'm sorry. Let's say it's JBD against the Rickster, right? Next man in, maybe this man. And maybe, who else you got there? Red Scorpion or whatever his name is. And,
Spider.
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 And or Helmet. Well, I don't know. Anyway, you just have all these things. And so,
You're going to remember his name after he kicked your ass on Saturday. He's going to do crazy stuff to you, man.
He's going to lick my what?
By God, business is about to pick up. By God, it's going to be Mexican coming into this ring.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of Mexicans? That's a Mexican can't tell you right now. All right. And speaking of Mexicans, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, VWE runs here out of the Palace of Malice. And one of the top stars / representatives of VWE is in-house. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming longtime Southern California and international star, Little Cholo, or Cholo, Senor Cholo. Yay! Would you be so kind as allow our guests
I'm not
to
rude. I'm not rude.
All right, thank
You say a lot of cruel and
One
unusual
half
things
of the
about me.
GCF Tag Team Champions.
One half of the GCF Tag Team Champion, one of the Lucha homies, right?
That's right.
You don't have to leave. Hey, did you see an elote man out there on your way in?
No.
No. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Cholo, finally we get you on the show. It's been over a year since you've been here, or about. And you have a show you want to talk about? You have some things you want to share with us?
Yes, definitely. I want to share the upcoming VWE event, Revenge La Venganza, November 19th, right here at the Delao Jiu-Jitsu Center. What was it?
VWE Dome?
Yes, Malice. What was
The
it?
Palace of Malice.
Palace of Malice.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. VWE headed up by Jay Heisel and yourself. And you've had, how many shows here have you done here?
We've ran here consistently the full year.
Yeah, just about the full year. Yeah,
full
almost.
year.
Right? And you have, you are, let's see, do you hold any belts there or have they changed hands?
I'm not holding any. titles
Okay.
right now.
When is your next show?
November 19th.
November 19th.
Next Friday.
And I think VWE sent us a commercial about said show. Should be about 40 seconds long.
That's right, November 19th. First time ever in a very, very rare SoCal appearance. His very first time right here in Orange County. Making his debut here, AAA mega star, Pagano.
Pagano.
And not to say, not to say less about
Underself,
the legend that he's going to wrestle against. But, former WCW, ECW, WWE superstar, Psychosis.
Who was here a couple of weeks ago? He wrestled...
He was in the tag match.
Yeah,
he was in the tag match.
So he's no stranger to this neck of the woods, and Pagano is making his first. You said Orange County?
Orange County,
appearance?
Southern California debut.
Southern California appearance, right,
Yeah.
right. And now he lives down in Mexico, clearly, and it's been all over the world. Probably been to Japan and all those cool places.
Yes, sir.
And he's decided to take a stop here in Orange County. So don't you dare miss it. Now that is Friday, November 18th, 19th, here at the Palace of Malice.
Tickets still available right now. VIP is officially sold out.
VIP's already sold out. Okay, so when VIP sells out, you know the rest of the tickets are going to be going fast. And, you know, if you are following what goes on here with VWE, and they also run where else? Down in El Centro?
El Centro, Imperial Valley.
Imperial Valley. What's that other? Brawley, which is
Brawley.
a great name for a town that has a lot of wrestling. But, you know, you'll know that you'll get some of the best wrestling out of it. You'll see this man on the card from time to time. Of course, Mariachi Loco is a mainstay there. Jack Cartwheel, all kinds of great wrestlers.
Besides the main event, I really want to push something that we're going to be announcing that night. We're going to be announcing a future superstar that's going to be appearing here. He's also going to be making a very rare Orange County debut.
Now, when you say a future superstar, you mean someone who's on the come up?
Well, right
Or
now he's
someone who's
probably
just-
one of the hottest superstars that's out there right
Okay,
now.
okay.
Who has been a part of CMLL.
Okay.
Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
right on.
So
Who is it?
You have to be here November 19th to find out.
Well, I'll be here, but can you just tell me since you know I'm going to be here anyway?
No.
Charlie, may I ask a question?
Yes.
I saw on the flyer there's also a women's tournament. Do you have any information about
it's
that?
actually not a tournament. It's actually turned into a four-way. First time ever. A lot of these women, with the exception of Mighty Myra, are making their debuts here for VWE. We're kind of starting from scratch again. The women's division, we're trying to build it up. So we're going to have our debuting coming in from the Inoki Dojo. Zyra is going to be coming in to VWE.
Right.
We also have Everly Rivera.
Oh, right on.
Mighty Myra. And then also making her VWE debut is Sandra Moon from FSW.
Okay. FSW.
Yeah, they're in
Future
Las
Stars of Wrestling.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of FMW. Anyway, I was like, wait. But okay, so once again, that's this Friday, not this Friday, not tomorrow, next Friday, November 19th here at the Palace of Malice. I want to say thank you to Lil Cholo, who I've known for going on 25 years now, and I've known him since he was a little boy. So, well, a young
I don't know
boy.
if you want to tell people that. But
Well, hey, you were a nice kid then. You're a pretty good dude now.
I appreciate
And you know,
that.
I don't have a lot of friends in this business that stay friends for very long. So, very good.
I have tickets personally on hand if you guys want to come by to the dojo or whatever here. I also have classes here Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
That's the Lucha Homies Lucha Libre class. It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Don't if you're interested in the Lucha Libre training, by all means check that out.
Cool. Thank you guys.
All right, I want to say thank you and good luck next Friday.
See you soon.
And we will see you at the show.
Yes.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now make sure you lock the door on the way out so those other two don't come in.
Sure.
All right. No, don't. Hear this. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
See, I have snuck into more than one place where I was unwelcome,
Oh,
let me
yes.
tell you.
Oh, yes.
At this time, I would like to. I'm sorry. I'm getting some messages here. Okay, let's talk turkey. All right. If we beat you, when we beat you, after we beat you.
Go ahead.
And pigs fly, and it's gonna rain blood or whatever else happens next. Sure, by all means.
And when Tom Brady retires.
Those titles.
When the Raiders win the Super Bowl.
Well, you gotta bring that up. They're not gonna do it with Derek Carr
All right.
quarterback.
Let's talk about your fantasy. Here.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I ask you a
Ask
question?
away,
Let me-
ask away.
Can I be serious for a
You
minute
can be
with you?
serious.
Can I level with you? Can
You
we
can
talk
level.
turkey? Can we get
Turkey,
some
straight
straight man?
as an arrow.
Has your team been working out?
Yes.
Do you have a fitness trainer? Do you have somebody that's been pushing you to, reach your utmost?
Well,
Like I've been pushing my guys?
I've been doing that.
And I'm
my
sure
whole
Red
life.
Spider, because he looks huge.
Our guys are self-motivated. But since you asked, let's talk to our team captain. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is known the world over as a German fitness guru. He's more familiar to OCC
He's not here.
as the
Guy.
two-time 2-time. Or that's 3
That's
times.
3 times.
2-time. That's 4 times, which is 2 times 2 times 2.
You can
right?
say 2 times as many times as you want. It doesn't give you extra times.
He is the German fitness guru, Mr. Gusten Thunder Uberstück. Yay!
That's right, you scoot over because the fitness guru is here. You want to ask who's been training, who's been pushing? I am the fitness guru. I push them, and I'm going to be pushing you all night long. Come the purge. You better believe that, big boy. He says he believed it?
I believe it.
Oh, he says he believes it.
Keep your hand away
I
from
wrestled
him.
you for like 2.5
settle
years
down.
solid, man. I know that you got stamina. I know you can go and go. I know this is a long match, and you're probably gonna have to carry most of it. You're gonna have to run around with him on your back and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Hold
which
on
I
a
admire
second.
your dedication.
Have you seen a shirtless John Malice? That man
I
has got
don't-
to take it.
no,
We're all going to
no,
do it. We're all going to do it.
No,
we are not
now.
now. You want to talk about who's been training, who's not been training? I will take my clothes off on this podcast.
No, I will not take your clothes off on this podcast. All right? Let's keep it on the. What is this?
What is that?
Okay, we will keep this as PG-13 as possible. All right?
I admire your dedication to the elderly and the children in this match. You know, I admire your willingness to reach out to different aspects of the community, whereas I am bringing, you know, my people, my JBD. JBD is all I need
The
to win this
children.
match.
This guy
You've
just
got-
took off his diapers and his Hawaiian shirt 2 weeks ago. And now he's carrying around a title that you won for him after messing around with me. Going on with each other, breaking Goose and Uberside's ankle.
I remember
That's
that.
the only reason that gold is floating around over here on the freaking Shake Shack Society. You guys have been sitting around drinking your shakes. Well, next week I'm gonna be drinking
protein
your milkshake,
shakes.
baby.
I drink a lot.
I'm gonna be drinking your milkshake
shakes.
and your milkshake.
All right.
Because my milkshake's gonna bring all the people to the yard,
Oh,
and they're gonna bring.
It's better than yours.
And they're gonna.
Oh, buddy, all the boys are coming to the yard on Saturday, and boy, it's gonna be a milkshake fest. I'm talking about glug, 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 glug,
Yeah.
all over the ring on
That's
Saturday
going to
night.
be the most protein you've ever swallowed, pal. You just keep that in mind.
Saturday night, man, you have to take on 4 guys. And I know that you know a lot about taking on 4 guys at the same time, but you're going to have a lot to go through there in that alley. Because I ain't nobody that you want to meet in no dark alley, man. And I've done some weird stuff in my life. Because there's going to be all kinds of stuff around the ring. We've got long, hard, strong, solid kendo sticks. And we've got, you know, some very moist, elegant, steel chairs to hit you with, man. And elotes.
We
I
got
got a round elote.
Speaking
like
of
this.
cornhole, you know, there is no way that this and that and those other two, come on, against this two, B.A. Marcus Frey,
Did you not see the size of Red Spider, my friend?
Did you
The
not see
luchador.
he doesn't look much bigger than
B.A.
B.A.
Marcus Frey walking around here like
I don't know what he looks
I
like.
saw
Let me tell you something.
I saw the size of the bump on Marcus Frey's forehead after I kneed him in the forehead and took back home Scarlet.
He could have been JBD for the belt. Look at
I am all you need.
And then there's Rickster. I know Rickster's got something special for you. He and I have been cooking this up quite a bit. So, and you know what? Let me tell you something. I know everyone out there in podcast OCCW land has heard me say it, but I'm going to tell you right now, all these guys' bumps will not be taken in the ring. Oh, no, buddy. I got something real special for you. Something real special. Something that you ain't never seen. The likes of which none of you watching have ever seen.
I've seen a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, well, you're not going to see this. In fact, everyone's going to see you do it. So there we go. That said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this Saturday, here at the Palace of Malice, Orange County Championship Wrestling presents the annual purging. That's right, teams of 4 settle the score. And we have a 8-man elimination, no holds barred, everything goes match. And if you're not familiar with the purgers that come, well, you will not forget them once you've entered. You will see Ronnie Angel against Jean-Baptiste. You will see... Okay, let's talk about... We haven't been giving this match its due. I'm sorry, we've been talking about our own personal vendetta. And maybe if the participants were here, we would have talked about it more. But let's talk about, since you're here, let's talk about Helmet and Inferno. Okay, that is a GCF-sponsored match. And so it'll have GCF rules, GCF sanctioning, and GCF stipulations. Go ahead and tell us about that.
You know, I can't even tell you when this all started other than, DI has been at my throat since the beginning of GCF. So, Helmuth, if you want to sit around and say that I've got a vendetta against you, I think it's been the other way around. But if you want to say that I'm just getting a scab to verse you, that's not true. I'm getting a talent beyond anything that I've seen before. Inferno in that ring is one of the most powerful wrestlers I've seen in quite some time. And he's not a corporate sponsor, by the way. He's not on Evil Saint's side. He is a wrestler that is out there to suplex you. He is someone that's out there to powerbomb you. He's someone that's out there to win. Not a vendetta. Not because, Saint told him to. No, he's there because it's his job and he wants to wrestle. You are so caught up in, evil Joseph Saint, that it's going to be your undoing. And we've seen it happen multiple times now. You lost your UV title, you lost the opportunity at the GCF SoCal title, and now you're just going to lose a regular match. So then who are you going to blame, Helmuth?
Now, hold on a second, because I saw the Helmuth up there on the screen, and he was looking pretty angry. He was looking pretty mad, and, he didn't let up after 30 seconds. He just kept ranting and ranting and ranting, and I believe that man has something. What are you doing? I'm not even talking about our match right now. I'm talking about Helmuth. I'm trying to say something about somebody else.
I'm also
You're sitting
talking
there
about
so
Helmuth.
engrossed in yourself. Put your hands down. Put your hands down and snap it off. He looks amazing, Joseph. That is what I am trying
Helmuth
to say.
is every bit as talented as there is out there. I'm just saying he is so caught up in some vendetta against a president, against an owner, against a corporate, whatever he wants to say, he's going to lose because he's not got his head in the game, in the ring, and it has cost him.
It is never wise to cross the boss no matter where you work. The boss is the boss, and it's going to be yours and not his loss. That's advice taken from my grandpa to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the portion of our show known as Topics. That's right, Topics, where I will present a list of items or a topic to our esteemed panel of experts. They will have 1 minute with which to weigh in on said topic. And you may agree, you may disagree, you may be indifferent to the whole thing. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Topics. And are we ready for Topics? So who wants to be taking Topics today? We got, of course, Azrael. You guys can work as a team if you'd like. We have, of course, the inimitable Joseph Saint.
Thank you.
And the esoteric, omnipresent icon of lexiconography, Lex Icon. So, I'm going to let you go first, Saint,
Sure.
since you seem to be the most even-keeled today, because I know I'm not doing real well. I can see that fear is starting to sink into...
You probably got a lot on your mind,
I
don't you?
got a lot
It's
on
gonna
my
be a
mind.
long night on Saturday.
Oh yeah, long ass nights.
We'll see. All right.
We're gonna be cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Okay, you don't have to hold it up to He's good. I think he said something about cracking something open in your ass. All right.
I think Gooston's got too much time on his hands.
Oh!
Don't call him Lex Icon. Nothing. Come on, this thing's getting heavy.
I know. We got it?
The topic. Today's topic. You hear a lot of people talk about the Mount Rushmore of this, Mount Rushmore of that, Mount Rushmore of this. And we've had it on our show as well, but this time we're going to add a nuance to it. Who is the Mount Rushmore, who is on your Mount Rushmore of tag teams? Tag team Mount Rushmore. All right? Tag team Mount Rushmore. All right, Joseph Saint.
See, and again, I'm a product of the Attitude Era, so this is going to be biased. But let's start with Legion of Doom. I'm going to give it to them. They're first. LOD, Road Warriors, hands down, they have to be up there. I'm going to jump next to, and it's hard not to do all three of them, but I'm not going to do all three. Let's just do Dudley Boys, because when it comes to Dudleys versus ENC versus the Hardys, I would love to have them be the next ones, but can't put all three of them on that list. So Dudley Boys have held all the titles in every company.
You talking about
they've been
Devon
in.
and Bubba Ray?
Devon and Bubba.
Not Spike and...
No Spike. There was so many
there were
sign
multiples.
guys.
Who was the first Dudley, though?
Big Dick.
There was
Big Dick, that's right.
there was Big Dick. There was Dudley, there was Chubby
Dances with
Dudley, there was
Dudley, yes,
Dances
yes.
with Dudley.
Okay, so that's two. The Dudley Boys and the Legion of Dumb. I'm sorry,
How dare
Doom.
you. Let's go. I've got to put the Hardys anyway after what I just said.
The Hardys?
The
Okay.
Hardys
The
absolutely
Hardleys?
have to be up there. Sorry. And for you, let's try and go old school for now.
You don't
Let's
have to-
see.
I've already got mine, so don't worry.
See, I'm trying so hard not to say. Oh, God. No, not the Hart Foundation. Fuck it. Steiner Brothers. Sure, why not?
So there you have it. Joseph Saint has
Harlem Heat?
No.
the Road
Heat?
Warriors, the Road Warriors, the Steiner Brothers, the Hardley Boys, and you said who else?
We start with LOD, Hardys, Dudleys,
The
and
Dudleys.
Road.
That's
or
right. You know,
Steiners.
3 out of 4 ain't bad. 2 out of 4 ain't bad. All right, who wants to take this next? Nobody. Very good. All right,
I'll
go
go.
ahead, Lexicon.
All right. First and foremost, Midnight Express.
Absolutely.
Beautiful Bobby Stan Lane version.
Exactly. No, wait. Yeah, Stanley. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That was
first
the
and
best
foremost.
incarnation,
Yes. Again, I got to go old school. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you call them the Brainbusters. You know, they unfortunately when they were the Brainbusters, they
When
didn't
they were
get.
the Horsemen. They were.
Yeah, well, the Brainbusters, they just didn't get a chance to do what they could, and that was the problem there. You know, I gotta. Let's see, I gotta give a shout out to the Eliminators in ECW.
Oh,
Saturn and Cronus.
Cronus, yeah.
Just because the way they worked together, things they did was really amazing. And oh gosh, the fourth one.
Not Doom.
No, not Doom. The fourth one, Dwayne Gill and Barry Hardy. No,
Not the Mulkey Brothers.
Yeah, the Monkeys. You know what? Because the way the British Bulldogs.
The British Bulldogs. That was, you know.
That's before I watched the Dark Side of the Ring about Dynamite Kid.
What a bastard he turned out.
Oh, he was
Yep.
correct.
Yeah. Reminds me of someone I know. All right. Anyone else want to take this?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, by all means, make me laugh, funny man. Tell me a joke.
But I don't have to make you
Tell
laugh.
me a story.
Not you little
Go ahead.
monkey with the cymbals.
Make me laugh.
Maybe I have something serious
Make
to
me
say.
laugh.
Signed a no
Make-
contract.
Make me laugh.
I know real tag teams. I don't have to come up with jokes to talk about real tag team. Number 1, the Heavenly Bodies. Okay. Nothing. There we go. Hey, they had their place.
I know you like heavenly bodies.
I grew up. I'm in there. Let's just get right down there. I'm gonna go with the Rockers. Rockers, loved watching them growing up,
Marty Jannetty and
and
Shawn
spawned one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, Shawn Michaels.
All right. Okay.
Nothing, not gonna rise out of
Not
you
at
from
all.
that one. Okay,
You
but
sure
I
you don't
really
like-
do like the Rockers. That's not a joke. I
Join our
like them.
team. Join our team. You don't.
No, never. You're gonna say I'm gonna put the Shadow Society on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling? I'm gonna bury you underneath the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. Hey, what?
I remember being 15.
You still got 8 seconds.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've been 15 like 4 times by now. Let's
I'm
go.
taking Legion of Doom, and I'm surprised nobody said it already, but Demolition.
All right, Demolition. There you go. There you have it. So you have Legion of Doom, Demolition, the Heavenly Bodies, and
The Rockers.
the Rockers. All right. Fantastic. Boy, this is kind of an underwhelming topic. I thought we'd have a lot more.
I got one wild card to throw out there,
There is no wild card on Mount Rushmore. It's not like there's like another part.
but one that people don't think of because they think of male-dominated tag teams: Jumping Bomb Angels.
They were good. They were good. They were, yeah. They
It was
were
a Japanese lady tag team. They were in
Donna
W.
Cristantello, they won the WWF.
They won the WWF Women's Tag Champions from the Glamour Girls, and they were amazing. They did a lot of high flying and a lot of great work.
There you have it, folks. I'm going to give you my Mount Rushmore real quick. It's real simple, right? There's only one team that really belongs on Mount Rushmore, and that is the Midnight Express, because they were able to take crappy teams like the Legion of Doom, right? And let's face it, watch the matches. The Road Warriors were all hype and they're these big two muscle guys smacking people around. You can see them stiffing each other. Their moves were terrible. Their psychology was even worse. If they weren't smoking someone, they were no selling, all kinds of stuff. They were terrible. Loved them to death in the 80s, right? But by all means, the very pinnacle. Hey, Robert, can you reset that for me? I think I ran out of time before I ran out of time.
No. Don't you reset it. Damn, that's you don't have time.
That's right. So the Midnight Express would be number 1. and next to them would be the Four Horsemen, Tully and Arn. Because frankly, when you have a team that can make a bad team look good, a good team look great, and then when you have those two teams that were both great teams, they created magic in the ring. And if you watch some of those old matches with the Horsemen and the Midnight Express, unbelievable. Thirdly, I would have to go with the British Bulldogs because, frankly, the British Bulldogs were unbelievable. Before Dynamite Kid got hurt, they captured the imagination and it really brought a lot. I would have to say they were almost as responsible as Hulk Hogan for bringing people into wrestling for that short period of time. Not long term, but for like a couple of years, they were just as popular as he was. And you know, they rose, all the tag teams rose up with them. Thirdly and lastly, and none of you guys have seen this wrestle, but I'm going to go with Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas. And I'll tell you why. That was the first black tag team I'd ever seen. And it was the first time I'd ever been to a wrestling show where everybody was cheering the black dudes. That's true. It's the first time I've ever been anywhere where everyone was cheering the black dudes. So there you have it, folks. My Mount Rushmore. Did I name 5? They're not 5 people on Mount Rushmore.
It's amazing that Rocky and Tony were such a great tag team when they hated each other.
Yeah, Rocky Johnson apparently didn't like Tony Atlas because of his flakiness and his unreliability. Is he unreliable or irreliable?
Yes.
Unreliable. So there you have it.
Hold on. A response to a tag team not making it because they're not necessarily good. So my Mount Rushmore wouldn't necessarily be based on who I thought was a good tag team to work with or who made other people look good. It's what's iconic in my mind. Like when I think about tag team wrestling, Legion of Doom, first thing that pops up in my mind, 2 gigantic, jacked up, muscle-bound guys with the face paint. Like that to me, like defined tag team era wrestling. Especially because they looked like they belonged together.
See, my problem with the Road Warriors is that they were all hype. I remember getting really riled up and getting excited to see them, and then seeing them, and like their matches were no different from the squash matches they did on TBS. Or they'd almost always end in a disqualification. You never saw them just like trucking the Four Horsemen and keeping the tag team titles forever. You never saw them knock the shit out of all the bad guys. They were like they talked and acted and everyone expected them to do, and they didn't. Their matches were underwhelming almost every single time. Except for the squash matches. Those were the only time where they actually came off with.
You can actually have the same hype and intensity and actually have good wrestling, and that's called Kane and the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm sorry. Quick, we have 1 round of trivia. Let's go.
1 round of trivia. 1 round.
I'm bringing out the kazoo.
Let's go. Let's have it.
So he's kazooing music. We all.
Okay, he's gonna kazoo music, and we have. Do you have your money? Who's got money? You don't got no money?
Don't got no money.
You don't got no money.
Don't want to play no little games with you.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna see you on Saturday because I'm done with the games. I'm done with all the games. On Saturday, we're gonna break the 4 of you in half. Good luck with good luck with your little trivia contest.
Well,
see you on Saturday.
Are you gonna leave too? Are you gonna have a little tantrum and leave too?
Go.
Why don't you sit down and lose today so that you can lose tomorrow? All right.
Let's see what Goose
Let's do this.
You can borrow some money from Red Spider.
All right.
Pesos? Tengo pesos.
All right, let's have it.
Tengo pesos. Hey.
Yeah, I'll loan you $1.
Ready?
Let's go.
Here you go.
The Midnight Express. I win. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been
That's it? That's all we
Orange County
get?
Championship
What?
Wrestling. This is the Royal Ramble.
This Saturday.
No, look at this. Look, show.
Oh.
I am sick and tired of this kazoo business.
right now.
I am sick and tired of
Fines. Thank you for watching OCCW's Royal Ramble. We hope you take all your bumps in the ring.